Now, what does the police officer have to do if the other person's story is different than the other person's story? Take down both statements accurately and present it to the insurance company. If he's not doing that and you're letting him determine fault, he's not the insurance company to determine fault. That means the whole city of Fort Worth is in an insurance scam with the officer. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. He can't determine fault if I have a different story to tell. Oh, no, he can't. And my story is I was behind two other cars and we were in bumper-to-bumper traffic and I stopped in my lane. Oh, no. Again, Judge Michael, you can't bias me like I don't know what was going on around me when I'm going to Charleston for my SMP, or CMP, right? And left in enough time to get up there. That's your problem. You're listening to someone who has your ear but is lying to you. Mm-hmm. They're going to get you in trouble with him. Oh, no. I know. And his lawyer can't prove the sovereign immunity, right, applies here in this civil case, right? It's discrimination because I told him my right eye when I'm making a left-hand turn, which wouldn't affect my left eye at all, is disabled. I know. Is the officer then listening to me or more concerned with the bus driver and her kids? He's more concerned with her. He can't do that. I understand why he did that, and I think the bus driver swerved, right? Because of the two cars in front of me, right? Trying to beat the light herself, which turned yellow with me stopping, right? So it must have been yellow when she ran it, right? The difference is she would have to swerve to get around the two other vehicles. Right. Into me and then bounce to the left, right? That's all in the accident report I gave for my side. And if it refutes what she says, there's a reason. If he said, she said then. And I'm the one who has the right of way in my lane and an arc turn. I can stop and yield the right of way to her, but she can't swerve into my lane and ram into me. No, she can't. And that's what really happens. Now, are you going to help me like the widow in the Bible and the unjust judge? Or are you going to lie your butt off with the officer who isn't qualified by the insurance company to determine fault? Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be the adjuster's job, right? They got people who do that. No, they do. Now, I again remember the story like it was yesterday. You make me keep going over it. So here we are. Mm-hmm. It's still dark around 7:45 in the morning. I pull up behind two other vehicles turning left too, but it's bumper to bumper. Mm-hmm. So that we pull out, me behind the second car, right? I'm the third car, right? So as we pull out, they make it, but my light turns yellow, so I stop in the middle lane, right? Where you can do that. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Next thing I know, the bus driver is slamming into me. Trying to beat the yellow light. And knocks her 10 feet to the left. And knocks her 10 feet to the left. Which means, had she not swerved and just went straight, she wouldn't have hit me. I know, not right. That's why it's her fault. Right. You have the right of way in the left-hand turn to a certain point. I know you do. And you can also yield the right of way if you meet that point, that juncture in the street. I know. But you're making me remember it. See. I'm focused on that. Like, they're trying to make me focus on if my stepdaughter woke me up in the middle of the night. And the ex-wife ain't defending me right. Which is the point. But the only way you're going to go over to her, schizophrenic or not, is if she's in there by herself, right? Or she came in there to you fully, right? And woke you up on the couch, right? Like I said, didn't she have to wake you up with her body in front of your face? Like I told you, right? And that would, again, make you think maybe she needs to go to the bathroom. You don't know. You don't know. If she wakes you up and not the mom, right? I don't know. Now, whoever's on about it, though, knows she came in there to me. So that means either biological dad, ex-boyfriend, or someone on base knows about it and is trying to use it against me, right? Like it even happened as well. After this, I can say it might not have even happened, and only my ex-wife would know that too. Over me. I'm just actually making it up if she were to come in there or not, right? And how that could work out. Which is fully over to wake me up, right? Because she couldn't wake up her mom or something and had to pee, right? Again. Also giving her a reason. And needed help. Or I caught her going to the bathroom and she was staring at me or something and woke me up. And I went over there to help her, right? Either way, I'm allowed to do that as a stepdad, right? Right. I can help my stepdaughter go into the bathroom. Is that a crime? No. I could even take a shower with her and think better of it real quick. As well. As long as I'm what? Not doing anything to harm her. In the intent of what you're doing. Right. Okay. The one who has the criminal intent is whoever's accusing me, right? They're trying to make it a crime and seem like a crime to you, right? Not me, not you. And they're using the disability to make you think it's like movie schizophrenia, right? But I didn't have it till 23, right? I didn't start hearing voices till then. I never reported hearing voices. Though I was brought up religious, I guess I wouldn't know. And this one I knew. It said, "Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem," real loud. I was sure I heard it. Nothing serious before then. Though, like I said, maybe I heard of that shoe, kind of. I'm not sure when reading about the two witnesses. But I could have recognized that anyway, by the dream itself, too. So, like I said, everybody's life is a journey. You know, it is. You're on a path of discovery. Am I discovering the truth, or are we not wanting to face the truth, right? As a whole of society, right? Okay, I'm calm down.